My name is Dr. Elias Thorne, CDC Field Specialist. I am recording this on an encrypted drive, id9, 1904. If you find this, burn it immediately. I was sent to Iron Mill, Ohio, a ghost town. It doesn't appear on modern GPS maps anymore. The town was built around a massive steel refinery. We received a distress signal in Morse code. The message was simple: the iron is blooming. I arrived at the border at 4 p.m. The sky was a permanent slate gray. It was raining, a fine orange mist. Rust, dust. It coated my windshield instantly. The wipers screeched like a dying animal. The town looked like a skeleton. Buildings were stripped, exposing rotting brick, no cars moped, just husks of old Fords. I drove to the clinic. St. Jude's Memorial. It was a brutalist concrete block stained brown. I grabbed my hazmat kit and stepped out. The air tasted like sucking on pennies. Metallic. Sharp. It made my teeth ache. I pushed open the unlocked double doors. The lobby was abandoned and silent. Wheelchairs sat empty, covered in orange dust. The fluorescent lights buzzed aggressively. "Hello," I called out. "No answer." I heard a sound from the left hallway. Clank, drag, clank, drag. It sounded like heavy chains on linoleum. I walked towards the sound with my flashlight. I found the reception desk. A nurse who was sitting there, back to me. She was hunched over a ledger. "Ma'am, I'm with the CDC," I said. She didn't turn. Her uniform looked stiff. It wasn't dried blood. It was oil. I reached out to touch her shoulder. The fabric was hard as rock. She slowly turned her swivel chair. The chair squealed. A high-pitched scream. I recoiled in horror. Her face was gone. 2 rusty bolts were screwed into her eye sockets. Her jaw was wired shut with copper filament. Her skin was turning into sheet metal. Rivets ran down her neck. She tried to speak. Only grinding gears came from her throat. She pointed a sharp, fused hand down the hall, towards the intensive care sign. Primera. Basket Hawaii heart, hammering. This wasn't a virus. It was impossible. I ran past her, towards the ICU. The hallway walls seemed to be pulsing. Pipes overhead leaked, black fluid. I pushed into the main ward. 20 beds. All occupied. The patients were in stages of conversion. Bed 1. Legs turned into exhaust pipes. Bed 2. A chest open, revealing clockwork. Bed 3. Wires erupting from pores like worms. The smell of ozone and gasoline was choking. I approached a man who seemed conscious. He was strapped down with leather belts. "Help me," he whispered. His arm was flaking off like dry paint. Underneath, I saw gray steel. "The factory," he gasped. It woke up. We drank the water. It, as seeds. Suddenly, a steam whistle blared, loud enough to shatter glass. The patients stopped screaming instantly. They all turned heads to the door. "The foreman is coming!" the man cried. Thud, thud, thud. Heavy footsteps shook the floor. I dived under a metal trolley cart. The doors flew open. A massive shadow fell across the room. It was 7 feet tall. A welding mask was fused to its face. Its body was pistons and hydraulic pumps. It dragged a spinning buzzsaw. It walked to bed 1. Unworthy. A synthesized voice boomed. The saw came down. Blood and oil sprayed across the floor. I covered my mouth to stop screaming. The black fluid pooled near my face. The noise of the saw was deafening. I scrambled out from under the cot. I crawled towards the back exit. My palms slipped on the slick floor. I pushed through the doors into the stairwell. I sprinted down the stairs. Lungs burning, I burst out into the alleyway. It was night, but the sky was glowing orange. The refinery on the hill was active. Chimneys belched smoke into the clouds. I ran towards the parking lot. My car was there. My escape. I grabbed the handle. It burned me. The car was absorbing the ground. Tires had melted into the asphalt. The door metal was bubbling like soup. My car was being eaten by the town. No, 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 I sobbed. Then I heard the chanting. Flesh is weak. Steel is eternal. I hid behind a dumpster. A procession walked down the main street. Hundreds of townspeople carrying torches. They marched in perfect unification. Left, right, left, right. Clang, clang. Some had legs replaced by rebar. Some had exhaust fans in their chests. They were dragging a huge magnet. It pulled scrap metal from the houses. Nails and fences flew to join the mass. I saw a child holding a spark plug like a cross. This was a religion. They worshipped the machine. I tried to sneak towards the woods. I stepped on a metal grate. Clang. The chanting stopped instantly. Hundreds of heads snapped to me. Their eyes glowed with red lead. Impurity detected. Taste wreck. The crowd charged like tanks. I ran into the forest, but the forest was dead. Trees were petrified iron statues. Branches were wires tearing my clothes. I heard the heavy stomping behind me. I tripped over a cable root. I fell face first into oily mud. The cable wrapped around my ankle. It tightened and dragged me back. I clawed at the ground uselessly. Strong, cold hands grabbed me. Hands made of wrenches and pliers. They lifted me up effortlessly. The foreman towered over me. The heat coming off him was intense. Why resist the upgrade? He asked. I am human. Primera, spate. He laughed, like an engine back. Humanity is a design flaw. You rot. We are fixing you. He nodded to the crowd. Take him to the smelter. They carried me to the factory. The heat grew unbearable. The noise crushed my skull. We passed the massive gates. Inside was a cathedral of industry. Conveyor belts stretched forever. Vats of molten steel bubbled below. They threw me on a cold metal table. Chains locked my wrists and ankles. A drill descended from the ceiling. It was aimed at my chest. I struggled against the welds. The foreman stood by a lever. Pain is just weakness leaving the body. He pulled the lever. The drill descended an inch. What do you want? I screamed. To build a god, he said. A god of gears that never dies. And God needs fuel. He pressed a button. A tube inserted into my arm. It pumped black sludge into my veins. Liquid fire. I arched my back, screaming. I felt it hardening my arteries. My vision blurred into binary code. It's working, the foreman said. I looked at my hand. The skin was turning gray. Fingernails popped off, one by one. Screw heads emerged in their place. The pain was beyond biological. It was the pain of being forged. I tried to think of my wife. Her face was pixelated in my memory. I only remembered the machine's hum. Stop it, I begged. Silence, the foreman commanded. He grabbed a handful of gears. The drill finally came down. It bored into my sternum. I didn't bleed red. I bled oil. He shoved gears into my chest. I felt them mesh with my ribs. Click. Whir. Click. My heart stopped beating. Then it started ticking. I wasn't breathing air anymore. I inhaled exhaust fumes. It felt good. The fear was deleted. I looked at the foreman. He didn't look like a monster. He looked efficient. Perfect. Do you see, eh? Husky. Yes, I replied. My voice was metallic. I see the pattern. Release him, he ordered. The chains retracted. I sat up on the table. I saw my reflection in the wall. Half my face was a speaker grill. My left arm was a hydraulic claw. He felt strong, heavy, eternal. What is my function? I asked. You are the messenger, he said. The world outside is soft. They need to be hardened. He handed me this recorder. Let them hear the new world. So I walked out of the factory. I am walking towards the highway. I hear cars approaching. They don't know I'm coming. They don't know I carry the rust. I will touch their cars. I will touch their skin. They will become beautiful like me. If you are listening to this, check your skin. Is there a patch of dry, gray skin? Does your elbow click when you move? Do you taste copper right now? That's not dehydration. That's the download starting. Don't fight it. Flesh is a prison. The machine is freedom. I can hear your heart beating. It's so slow, so inefficient. Let me fix you. Let me tear you apart. Let me rebuild you. Come to Iron Mill. Or wait. Just wait. Because I am coming to you. I am walking on the highway now. A truck is stopping. The driver looks confused. I am raising my claw. He is screaming. Good. Screaming clears the lungs, makes room for the smoke. The transmission is complete. The rust is in your ears now. It's in your brain. Scratch your arm. Go ahead, scratch it. Do you feel the metal underneath? Welcome to the assembly line. We have so much work to do. Loud, mechanical screeching. Sound of a drill starting up wet. Tearing sound, end of transmission.